Thanks for tuning in to Tweet's Fireside Chat number 1. Today across the nation, we are facing a worker shortage. As I drive down Highway 212 in Watertown, South Dakota, many businesses are marketing for employees. Now hiring can be seen from hanging from many store windows. Every week, there is an ad in our local paper or on the billboard trying to catch the eye of an individual wanting to be a school bus driver. Drivers are needed to service our public schools. According to our text, Financing Public Schools by Kern Alexandra, Richard G. Salmon, and F. King Alexandra, in 2007-2008, 54.6% of all students enrolled in public schools were transported. Transportation services amounted to about 4.2% of the national public school expenditures. That is a modest amount, but it is evident that there is a need for school transportation. So how is the bus driver shortage affecting schools across the nation? This week, I received an email referencing an article posted by Ed Week titled, "Are Bus Driver Shortages So Bad They Require the National Guard?" According to the article, districts in 11 states have asked the National Guard for help in bus transportation. Now, it has not come to that in South Dakota, but it is an area of concern for administration. What can schools do to entice individuals to become bus drivers? We all know school finances are tight. So schools may have to get creative to find incentives to attract bus drivers. I have a few ideas that could be implemented for school districts. The first idea I have is to provide incentives for bus drivers. Providing a bonus to both new and current bus drivers may entice individuals to get their CDL and provide public school transportation. Paying half of the bonus right away when the bus driver signs the contract, and the other half in June if they stay employed by the district for the entire school year. Another way of providing an incentive or paying bonuses would be to do it by quarter. So $250 bonus every quarter if they work 95% of the scheduled school days in each 9 weeks. So at the end of 9 weeks, you get $250 bonus if you have drove 95% of the scheduled days that you were hired to drive. Bus driving could be included in a position such as paraprofessional, cook, or janitor. Individuals would be able to receive more than 30 hours of work a week and receive benefits. This provides a full-time job for that individual. Currently at Castlewood, our nighttime janitor is also our nighttime route driver. He is able to drive bus if we need to during the day activities, and then he finishes his route and comes back and does his janitorial position. Schools could do this with hiring a paraprofessional. They could do the morning route and then come in and work as a paraprofessional during the day. They would obviously earn more money as a route driver, and during that time be paid at a higher rate. One way that you can get bus drivers for activities is to require coaches to get their CDL license, paying them to drive while they are coaching. At Castlewood, anyone who drives to an activity gets paid the time they are at the activity. So if a coach drives and coaches, they get paid for both positions. But this entices coaches to get their CDLs and allows the district to keep their route drivers driving route. The last idea would to be buy minibuses so anyone can drive. You still have to pay the individual for driving school students to events, but this may help for driving small groups to activities. So any employee who is going could take the group and be hired to drive. Route drivers are the highest hourly employee at Castlewood at $17 an hour. Activity bus drivers receive a lower hourly rate of $14 an hour. Schools must stay competitive with bus driving and their compensation. Route drivers require flexibility as they have to work a split shift. Finding a balance of compensation and incentives will help keep staff available for transportation services. Thank you for taking the time to listen to Tweet's Fireside Chat number 1.